Hello YouTube world, welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'm going to take with you along my Norwegian learning journey. So as of now, I speak three languages. I speak fluent English, I speak fluent Swahili, so hablo un poco de español, and now I want to learn some basic Norwegians. And I want to learn Norwegian because I work for a Norwegian organization, and I feel like it would just be nice to know their language and to speak the language with them. But then I've told a few of my colleagues that, oh, I want to learn Norwegian, and they're like, why? Why would you learn it? Like, you're not going to use it anywhere apart from here at work. I was like, yeah, that's the point. So it's interesting because even them, they're like, you really can use it anywhere apart from Norway, so it's not that useful. But I'm still intrigued. I want to know some basic words. And as of now, I only know three words in Norwegian. I know hi, and then I know Heidel, and I know Gomagen. So, and each word has a story. I think hi, because it's typical hi, it's so close to the regular English hi. And I know Heidel because I usually use that as a sign off for a meeting with my other Norwegian colleagues because they know some basic Swahili, and I learned Heidel as I would tell them just bye after our meeting. And I know Gomogen because I have a German friend where we always used to joke about how aggressive German is. And then every morning we'd tell each other, Guten Morgen, as a joke. So I know because it's so close to Guten Morgen, Gomogen, it's so close to Guten Morgen, so it's fine, right? Yeah. And yeah, so the way our organization is right now, we don't work in Norwegian or anyway because our working language is English. So I don't really have to know Norwegian to keep my job. For as long as I know English, I'll have my job. But I just want to learn Norwegian for the fun of it. Also because I feel like I'll have people that I have access to practice with. And it's just fun knowing a few new words, because language learning is always interesting. So come with me as I try to master these few words here. And I'm curious though, because I think with Norwegian, the one thing that I'll struggle with is the pronunciation because there are a lot of other letters that we don't have in all the languages that I speak. So I don't know. Please recommend in the comment down below, maybe any YouTube channels I could follow for proper pronunciation, or maybe if there's apps that could help me with the pronunciation. And I don't know. I don't want to be fluent or anything, but I just want to know the basic words, and the basic words that I will know, I want to properly pronounce them. I think it's only fair to pronounce them well because, yeah. For instance, thank you. Thank you is tak. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. The yes is a bit funny because it's just, yeah. And it sounds a bit German also. I'm not sure. Yeah. Yes, so I know. I forgot to say. I also know one sentence, which is "Yahete Mariam." I cannot tell that to stand in front of an Asian person and tell them "Yahete Mariam." I know I can keep the conversation going, but just the thought of that gives me excited. Anyway, so I'm gonna learn these words and then I'll try to speak them by later in the day. I'm planning to download Duolingo. But then Duolingo is a bit, I don't like the structure of Duolingo because I think even when I was starting to learn Spanish, I did the first few months on Duolingo, but I didn't like it that much until I started doing speaking practices with other applications. I think that's where my speaking kind of picked up, and when I got the classes and stuff like that, which is why I'm a bit skeptical about getting Duolingo. So I really appreciate it if you give me suggestions of other very useful apps that I could try for this purpose because, yeah. So, Yahete Mariam. Well, let me start well. Come again, Yahete Mariam. But I did write a conversation here that I want to master this conversation. But then I realized I need to start with It's so crazy because usually, with language learning, what I usually do, I start with learning the pronunciation of the alphabets, and then that's where I'll start getting the basic conversation. But for some reason, I feel for Norwegian, I just want to go straight to short conversations without knowing the pronunciation. And then I made the short conversation and I made the pronunciation for it, so that I can learn the pronunciation for it. And then I realized actually I don't need to go back to the alphabets and learn the pronunciations because, for instance, this sentence here, I really don't know how I'll spell this. Let me try to read it for you, and then you can say how bad I am. Jag heter Mariam. Jag är sänk elta spark, inglês ou Swahili. No lahel yai no sik. Yai el sik ou ot fosset fossel ye kulter o lel spe. So that's where I stand right now with Norwegian. At least I can say hi there. Please let me know the apps that I can start with because I really want to know a few words and I'm so bad at it right now. It's discouraging me. But yeah, these words here are good. Like me, do, yay, okay, okay. Ah, I know that one already. Okay. Yes, yay. No, it's yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Come on again. Hello. I'm so good. I'm improving. Yes. Um, unshoot. Yeah. Unshoot. Unshoot. Hmm. Vahe dedo. Vahe dedo. I feel like I'm getting there. Vahe dedo. Ja, heter det. Ja. Vahe dedo. Jag heter Mariam. Mm. Hvordan har du det? Okay. Oh my god. I'm so bad. I just want to master these words, like just these words. And I just want to master like a basic conversation like, hey, how are you? My name is, hey, I'm fine. How are you? Just basic, basic, basics. But hi Dill. Until next time, guys, that's it for this video. Please recommend some resources I could use to like learn some very basic Norwegian and like have a good pronunciation for the basic words that I'll have. Yeah, until next time. Adele.